almost out of the water. We're going to be really careful against playing against pots with poker t-shirts because of his stack. So not an amazing flop, but we got Jack to hit. I'd expect him to bet here. Dreaming up shots. That is a really weak bet. I mean, it just gives me a lot of options here. You can hit a jack. I feel pretty good with a king, but he definitely could make that bet with jack 9. So, we're folding. Completely didn't realize my time bank was done. Whoops. Time is getting quick here.
What, you have a time bank enough?
Yeah, and I'm screwed now. I've got like no time. I just got the time that they provide me. Oh well. I've been taking too much time to make decisions.
Oh my god, the fucking nerd chills from that fucking Vanilla WoW cinematic.
So good.
That is my actual childhood. My
Dude,
literal.
I watch that all the time. I watch the cinematics for like the original like World of Warcraft all the time. I'm just like, I don't know why, but it's just not as good anymore.
Oh, dude, they're so good.
Big blind with
like,
queen 6
man,
offsuit.
it showed you every race, and you're just like, oh fuck, I gotta be an orc.
Wow. So when you're deep like this, you want to avoid leading with pairs because you're going to create awkward situations.
Yeah, it's on your nuts.
Now we're letting him catch up with his 9, which he would have bet anyways. So we're going to put in a $1.50. We're going to win because he's a poor poker player. Oh, this is a fun hand to look at. So we have deuces. We're calling 4x out of position, especially against anyone deep. Alright, we don't really care about his stack. He's really freaking short. He's probably getting it in most spots here. Alright, we're going to be out of position with a small pocket pair. And Seagram's better freaking call. I like this flop. He's got a shoving stack though, so if he's made his mind up, nothing I do is going to help here. He's just going to run it out. Let's see. Does he have a pair? Who thinks he's got a pair? I don't think he's got a pair. Dang it! He's bluffing. He was bluffing and he didn't know it. That sucks.
Called?
I called, yeah.
Why did you call?
Because he was gonna shove anyways. That was his whole thing.
Shove for 600, you fool.
James, he thought he was bluffing.
You thought he was bluffing?
He thought he was bluffing, and I knew he thought he was bluffing. Dear God, James, just what do you think he's?
You guys just both need to be like Ogre Magi and
Imagine.
wear the same shirt.
I am the poker mind of our generation.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely put him back in the game, so whatever. I knew that was going to happen. He was going to even if, there was nothing I could do. Even if I raised there, pre-flop, he's calling. He's already made the decision to get it. Even if he completely whiffs that board.
You don't want to raise,
well,
but when he puts in 700, you fold.
Here's the thing. He was planning on doing that. He was planning on doing that without connecting the board.
But
that was the whole point. He shoved all in. I mean, he wasn't looking for value. He wanted to fold.
Yeah, he had 600 chips.
He wanted a fold. So I don't want to fold. That's the reason. Plus, you know.
But do you want to give him all your money?
I didn't though. I gave him a percentage. we cut him in. Yeah, it was bad just because he had the 5, obviously. But I didn't think he had a pair. I didn't think he had a pair, gentlemen. We're really careful with ace 10 here, especially with a guy. It's close. We might fold. We're gonna call. We need. I like 3-betting occasionally here, but this guy is all kinds of crazy. He obviously is. He just got off of the Shove Town Express, which is what we just got on. We can't call that, can we? We cannot call that, because we're not donkeys. And we're almost never ahead enough. We're like, at very best, somehow, we're a coin flip, typically. We're not, I mean, ace 9 suited. This is a nit table. I already said it. He definitely, I'm not ahead ever. Like, and I'm always flipping at best, so easy fold. But we do need to start piecing some things together here. Alright, fantastic. That's a win. That's a W. Okay. Wow. Seagram is definitely going to start feeling... We're just going to avoid this hand altogether. It's not a whole lot of poker logic in why I folded, but being out of position with that weak of a hand and 2 nit players like this, it's not going to be a whole lot of spots. So, yeah. They're on it. Dear God. I'm friggin' Houdini. I mean... Everybody's super bad, so we're just gonna raise. And we're gonna flop trip 9s. We're gonna be aggressive. Boom. I mean, it's exactly how we wanted to do it. That's how you do it. It's in the book, chapter 3. You start out really far behind. You open, and you trap them because they have the best of it, and then you beat them. Chapter 3, look it up.
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Gotta keep our eye on Seagram. He's got a shove stack. Jalen, he's in Shove City right now. Pan at poker. I haven't seen a whole lot of pan at poker. I can't think of any hands I noticed with him. Oh, Jalen. Not. He's got to have a hand. So 100 been raised. Yes, shove stack. We're about to see some fireworks here, gentlemen. I don't know how he could fold, but he'd have to be really freaking light to fold here. Yeah, he was just... Oh, Club City. Population, that guy. Probably should get more aggressive on the button and the cutoff, but still not with absolute garbage, and that's about as garbage as it gets. We're looking at suited connectors, 5s and better, 5, 6, pocket fives, pocket nines. We're flatting tens, jacks, depending on the stacks and where we're at. We are 2.5xing. Ace queen with his all in. 3-bet here, we can prevent too much craziness, hopefully. Alright. Alright. Okay. We win. Fantastic. We should have left. Unless someone had a freaking quads, but pretty sure that was great. Seagram. We're getting out of there. Man, that is just bad. You can't call 400 limping under the gun. You're just a bad player. Just a bad player. Yeah, it's pretty much a position game right now. Could get aggressive here, but we're gonna be a little bit tight. Primarily because we could be beat in a lot of spots there, and it could be very expensive if we aren't. We're very rarely going to get what we want, which is the straight. I'm going to pop to 300 because we don't mind if we get a flat. And then we're looking to c-bet on just about all boards. No, he's folding. Dear God. Alright, I'm right back. Alright. Everybody's still on Discord?
Yep.
Holy moly.
You had queen 2, you missed it.
I know. So James, am I crazy loose?
No, but that was a really bad call.
Which one?
The 700 call that you thought he was
deuces?
bluffing.
He was bluffing.
You had the worst pair possible. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you think he's bluffing. Like, you don't. It was 25% of your stack,
Alright, yeah.
and you were getting, what, 2 to 1?
What am I doing? Why am I not calling here? Queen 7 also. Yeah, you're
Most
right.
common
You're right.
hand in online poker. Queen 7.
Actually, yeah, I don't know about all that. I mean, just like people have tried talking.
Oh
me
my
into that.
God! 2 7s, Kevin!
I know. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you hadn't seen it yet. I was like, dear God.
Jesus.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna play Queen 7 offsuit for a raise out of position.
Yeah, because then you would have all their chips.
I would have all the chips.
No, that was cool.
All right.
You would have had all his chips.